Welcome back to another edition of the Sports Den. I'm Daniel. Today's topic were the Brooklyn Nets win an NBA title with James Harden. So James Harden got his wish. He got out of Houston and is now in Brooklyn, reunited with his former teammate Kevin Durant and also All-Star Kyrie Irving. On paper, this looks like a great pairing with three of the game's best players. You got a former league MVP in James Harden. You also have a former league MVP and two-time champion in Kevin Durant. You also have an NBA champion in Kyrie Irving. While it looks good on paper and it'll be entertaining to watch as a basketball fan, I have my doubts about this working, these guys winning, and here's why. James Harden throughout his career, when he was in Houston, was surrounded by some talented teams. He played with Dwight Howard, couldn't make that work. He clashed with CP3. CP3 ends up getting traded. You bring Russell Westbrook in. Harden couldn't make it work with Russell Westbrook. And even as a few weeks ago, before the trade to Brooklyn went down, Harden went public saying that his Houston Rockets team's quote-unquote wasn't good enough. And then even in practice, Harden reported threw a basketball at a teammate. So the point is, James Harden has had his issues with teammates, and when things don't go well, he has an attitude. Now, you move him in a lineup featuring Kyrie Irving, another temperamental star who is a different kind of cat, has his own issues. Kyrie Irving just recently rejoined the Brooklyn Nets after spending time on the NBA's COVID protocol list because Kyrie Irving violated COVID protocols by going to a relative's birthday party where the rest of them, including himself, weren't wearing masks. Kyrie Irving has also said in the past, before Brooklyn Nets coach Steve Nash got hired, that he wanted to be, Kyrie Irving that is, quote unquote, wanted to be a player's coach and felt like the Brooklyn Nets didn't need to be coached. So my point is, you factor in James Harden, who's had his issues with teams, and Kyrie Irving, who's also had his issues with teams. Keep in mind, Kyrie Irving couldn't make things work with LeBron James with Cleveland when they won the title together, and he couldn't make things work in Boston when Kyrie Irving wanted to have his own team. The Celtics got better once Kyrie Irving left. So now you're going to put two temperamental guys, two mercurial stars on the same team together who are both ball-dominant guards who need the ball in their hands, and you're going to try to have them go out there and play together, which is why chemistry in sports is so important. Now again, I think the Brooklyn Nets, as they're constructed with KD, Kyrie, and James, are talented enough to come out the East, but I just don't see them winning a title because chemistry and continuity still means something. And if hypothetically the Brooklyn Nets and LA Lakers met in a 7-game series in the NBA Finals, I'm going to take the LA Lakers because obviously LA has two of the game's two best players with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and also these guys have played together long enough and they have continuity and chemistry. Two things, and also intangibles. Three things that's really hard to teach in sports. Yeah, you can have talent like the Brooklyn Nets have with Harden, Kyrie, and KD, but if you don't have the continuity and you guys don't gel together, it won't work. The reason things worked out with KD going to Golden State is because that team was selfless. These guys did not mind sharing the ball. In fact, the fact that Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green wanted KD aboard, even if they were already an established championship team, wanted to bring him aboard, it just kind of spoke to their character. Now, I'm not suggesting that Kyrie, KD, and James Harden don't have character. I just don't think that they're going to be able to win a title with this collection of talent based on the continuity factor. But I want to hear from you guys out there. Do you think James Harden can put the Brooklyn Nets over the top winning the title, or will it just be the same old story for James Harden having postseason failures? As always, I value your opinion out there. Leave your comments below. And also hit the subscribe button to see more content like this. Leave your comments below. We'll do it again next time, and I'm out.